Yo, what's good, EYTBC? What's good, fight fans? Boxing heads around the world. B Marsh with another boxing video. So this my breakdown and prediction for this fight got coming up on when is it? On May 6th, Cinco de Mayo weekend. Canelo Alvarez versus Baby Chavez, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. You know, this a fight right here. Basically two guys fighting at a weight class or fighting at a weight that they've never fought at before. You know what I mean? The man Canelo's coming up to 164. He's never fought above 155, to my recollection. Yeah, he's never fought nothing above 155, you know, Canelo weight, you know what I'm saying? And the man Julio Cesar Chavez, he's going to be fighting at 164. When the last time he even fought at 164? Last time this man fought it even at as low as let me see. 160. He fought Maravilla, Julio, what's his name? Sergio Martinez at 160, right? And that was 2012, you know what I mean? He fought Brian Vera. Those fights were in that middleweight. I believe one fight was them fellas, Baby Chavez ain't make weight. And I think it was supposed to be a fight at middleweight, you know, super middleweight. The man came in at 160. I think the man came in at 170 in the first fight, basically a junior, you know what I'm saying? Basically a light heavyweight, you know what I mean? And then the rematch with Brian Vera, that was at 168, all right? Then he fought Fonfora after a long layoff. He fought Fonfora at light heavyweight, and he got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? He got stopped. He quit. And then he fought couple guys since he came back, you know what I mean? And they've been at catchweights, you know what I mean? So this guy's also a catchweight king, man. Let's not get it twisted, man. These two guys are the catchweight kings, you know what I mean? They don't have a specific weight class they fight at. And that's their fault, you know what I'm saying? I think Canelo does it to take advantage, you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't have to fight guys in his real weight class, you know what I mean? Like fellas like the Charlo brothers, you know what I mean? He ain't never fight them. He's never fought fellas like Andrade, you know what I'm saying? So the cannoli weight is specifically designed for him to have an advantage over 154 pounders, you know what I'm saying? And he doesn't even fight the real 154 pounders, you know what I mean? You check it. And also the man Julio Cesar Chavez, he be having catch weights not for advantage. It's actually a disadvantage to him. It's because this man is not disciplined, you know what I mean? The guy tends to gain weight, you know what I'm saying? And he's not a disciplined boxer as far as, you know, keeping his out of the ring regiment, keeping in shape and all that. He's not disciplined enough to do that, you know what I mean? Or at least he's shown he hasn't been, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think this man, Julio Cesar Chavez, has disadvantages all around the board, you know? I think Canelo's a better boxer, better counterpuncher. Both of them are slow with the feet, but I think Canelo has quicker hand speed than the man Baby Chavez. And I think Baby Chavez, his advantage is, of course, he's taller, you know what I mean? He has a slightly longer reach, I think probably by like 3 inches. But he is definitely taller, you know what I mean? I think this man Chavez is at least 6 feet. I think he might even be taller than that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think the man Baby Chavez, his keys to victory is he's going to have to be, you know, what's his name? His trainer, man. Nacho Beristain has implemented a kind of game plan, you know what I mean? And they want to take a little bit out of what fellas like Landy Lara and Floyd Mayweather did to frustrate and beat the man Canoli, you know what I mean? Even though the Lara versus Canoli fight on paper, like I said before, on paper, you go look at the results. Canelo got the victory, you know what I'm saying? But I had Lara winning that fight, you know what I mean? So he had a lot of success in that fight. So that's what Nacho Beristain is trying to implement in the man Baby Chavez's repertoire, you know what I mean? Does he have the kind of technique and skill set to do what fellas like Lara and Mayweather did? I don't think he does. But I think Nacho Beristain is a Hall of Fame trainer. I think he can teach him a lot of new things, you know what I'm saying? Not quite mimic what exactly Lara and these fellas Mayweather did, but I think he can give him some more tools for a guy his size to implement that he can actually, you know, have some success with, you know what I'm saying? And what those are things like, you know, basically, you know what I'm saying, punching in angles, you know what I'm saying, keeping the man Canelo at bay, you know what I'm saying, and not going into a slugfest, you know what I mean? And, you know, that would be detrimental to the man Baby Chavez winning this fight if his pride kicks in and he wants to go all out and just brawl in there, you know what I mean? If that's what he wants to do, then Canelo will pick him off, you know what I'm saying? He'll pick him off like Deion Sanders, you know what I'm saying? Just straight up and down, you know, pick off them shots, might parry them shots, catch him with the glove, and just counterpunch the man to death, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think Canelo, he's a great body puncher. That's one of his best assets, in my opinion. You know what I mean? The man is a good body puncher, but I also think Baby Chavez is a good body puncher too. You know what I'm saying? And I think Baby Chavez, if he goes to the body, at least he'll have a guy who's standing in front of him. You know what I mean? Because he won't have that much lateral movement, which, you know, typically Canelo don't got no lateral movement like that. You know what I'm saying? But at least if Baby Chavez goes to the body often, you know what I mean, it will slow Canelo's slow feet down anyways, you know what I mean? And he can actually, you know, do what Nacho Beristain has taught him to do in the gym, you know what I'm saying? You check it, implement the game plan, you know what I mean? And they do have a game plan. It's just up to Baby Chavez to execute, you know what I'm saying? And I made a video about Nacho Beristain having fears that the man Baby Chavez won't stick to his game plan, you know what I mean, that Nacho Beristain designed, you know. Well, keys to victory for Canelo, you know, I think if he's a patient fighter in there, you know what I'm saying, tries to make the man Baby Chavez exert a lot of energy early, you know what I'm saying, in the first few rounds. And then slowly but surely, you know, pick him off with shots, you know what I mean, counter shots, you know what I'm saying, go to the body of Baby Chavez. You know, Baby Chavez is fighting at 164, you know what I mean. He might be drained, you know what I'm saying. In my opinion, I think he will, because I don't think he's too big to be fucking fighting at 164, man. This guy's over 6 feet, you know what I mean. And, you know, he's had problems. He hasn't fought at anything lower than 168 since the Brian Vera fight, the rematch, and that was in 2012, you know what I mean? I think he's come back, he's fought, the last two guys were, the guy Dominic British and some other Hispanic guy he fought him at like 169, you know what I mean? So 164, he hasn't fought anything lower than that since Brian Vera rematch, and that was a long time ago. And Brian Vera, matter of fact, even beat him. I had him beating Baby Chavez easily too, 8-4 in the first fight they fought, you know what I mean? Where Baby Chavez ain't make the weight, you know what I'm saying? But Canelo, if he does that, if he goes to the body often, you know what I'm saying, break this man down, you know what I mean, this guy will be running on fumes, you know what I mean? I don't think his stamina will allow him to, you know, have a high punch output in the later rounds, you know what I'm saying, especially considering the fact that he's drained himself. You know, not drained himself, Canelo made him drain himself, you know what I mean? And I even watched the face-off too. I watched the face-off just today, this morning, and you know, they both made great points about each other, you know what I'm saying, how Canelo has a habit of fighting smaller guys, it's true. Josecito Lopez, it's true. Fellas like Matthew Macklin, it's true. Floyd Mayweather, it's true. Fellas like, what's the guy's name, Amir Khan, it's true. You know, these are things that Canelo has done in the last few years, at least since he's been broadcasted on American TV, you know what I mean? But, you know, Baby Chavez can't be a hypocrite because he's done the same too, you know what I'm saying? You know, but mostly his issue was just, you know, not making weight and being much bigger than fighters damn near coming in at heavyweight or cruiserweight, you know what I'm saying? Especially that Brian Vera fight, the first one, man. You know, and he even lost, you know what I mean? But on paper he won, you know what I'm saying? But Canelo just becomes the dangerous counterpuncher that he is, you know what I'm saying? Go to the body, you know what I mean? Hit the man with, you know what I'm saying, all kind of left hooks, you know what I'm saying? Use his jab, just be the superior boxer. He'll win this fight easily, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think the fight will be easy because I think Baby Chavez will be fighting with the pride of Mexico on his back. I think he'll make this fight interesting, you know what I'm saying? And he will win the first few rounds, you know? But I think Canelo will come back, you know what I'm saying? And I'll have this fight probably going, you know, I'll probably have it like 8-4, maybe 7-5 for Canelo, you know what I mean? I think he's going to win this fight comfortably, you know? Like I said, I think Baby Chavez will make it interesting in the early rounds, probably be up maybe 3 to 4 rounds early, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think he'll be able to knock out Canelo, man. Him being drained, and Canelo's a tough guy to get knocked out. Who's knocked him out? Nobody, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that's something that this man Canelo is gonna have to he's gonna have to be aggressive when the man he sees Canelo what's his name, Baby Chavez, gassing out, you know what I'm saying? Which I do expect him to do that because he's 164, man, that's Canelo, man. A lot of his fights, man, he likes the advantage, you know what I mean? He gets the advantage on these fighters, and the advantages all point towards the man Canelo, you know what I'm saying? He's bringing this guy down to 164. Canelo is moving up too, talking about he's taking a risk. That's what he said on the face-off with Max Kellerman, but I don't think it's quite a risk, you know what I'm saying, because I think he's a guy who's a full-fledged middleweight right now, you know what I'm saying? He be draining himself, looking damn near pale when he tries to bring himself down to 154, you know what I mean? But look how on fight night how he balloons up, you know what I'm saying, and rehydrates, and the man looking all orange and cinnamon and reddish, you know what I'm saying? You check it because his skin looks discolored, you know what I mean? When he drains himself, you know what I'm saying? But when he fought the man Amir Khan, the man looked bright and, you know what I'm saying, like, he gained a lot of weight or he rehydrated, you know what I'm saying? So I think that the disadvantage more lies in the man on the side of Baby Chavez, you know what I mean? All advantages point toward the man Canelo. He says he's the A side, and he's going to abuse his rights and exercise him till he loses, you know what I mean? Till somebody beats him, you know what I'm saying? So that's my prediction, B-Marsh Boxing. I got the man Canelo winning 8 rounds to 4, maybe 7 rounds to 5, if Baby Chavez makes it real interesting. And I think it could be, you know what I'm saying? But I just have Canelo winning this fight, you know what I mean? B-Marsh Boxing, thanks for listening. I'll catch you on the next video. 1.